Good morning, everybody. Rich Cranium, Road Rash. It's my friend Robert. You don't mind being on YouTube, do you, Robert? Oh, come on, man. He's my buddy. He hangs out with me once in a while. Plays Xbox. I want to show you guys this. Actually, it's written all over the sidewalks here. There's just some more of that positive propaganda. I don't know if you've seen my video about that. People are pinning positive comments on telephone poles around here, and now they're writing stuff on the sidewalk. I think it's pretty cool. It is positive propaganda. There's nothing wrong with that. It's about time we had something good as far as propaganda goes, right? Right? Sure, Robert. I kind of kidnapped him as he's walking with me. And here we've got another one that says, oh, I'm having a hard time with this glare here. I can't read. This one says, treat all life with respect. Well, I can deal with that. That's copacetic. I've always lived by the motto, treat others the way you want to be treated, you know? Treat me like shit, you're going to get it double. Treat me good, and I'll treat you awesome. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool. Weird stuff. Like I said, I was doing a series called Something. Are you pulling me this way, bud?
This way.
All right. I guess so. He's yanking me all over the place this morning. He doesn't care where I want to go. He's like, hell yeah, man. Let's roll. Pretty roses. They smell awesome. Oh yeah, this is all the... I don't know if I rang those bells for you. They're Tibetan bells, handmade or whatever. Mega expensive. They got some cool tones. I go by and ring the hell out of them sometimes. Nice eagle head.
I used to think that the Pharaoh's mask and stuff, they used to think they would make one out of glass.
Oh yeah?
And they would actually encase the Pharaoh's face in glass and believe that they could talk to other beings, other people in other places.
Really?
Yeah, it turned out to be a bunch of crap. It wasn't glass, it was ceramic that they used.
Pottery. Ancient potteries.
Yeah.
You seen that battery they found in Baghdad, right? The Baghdad battery, they call it? Holy shit, smell those, man. Those are the sweetest smelling. Yeah, it was like ancient.
You never know when somebody actually put together that stuff.
Oh, heck yeah.
400 years ago, dug it down on the ground, and then just left it.
Oh, I think it's been around a hell of a lot longer than the so-called educated people say. Educated
most likely
people
those
say.
things were probably bombs, is what I was thinking.
Little hand grenades.
Were bombs and sitting on the ground for that long, it turned into an acid and stuff, and
yeah.
happened to make a little bit of a charge. I think it's like less than a fucking 9-volt battery, so it's like, what are you going to do?
Our other archway. No one's called that one the Zapper yet, so who knows? I told you about that, right? The Zapper, the archway down there behind the glass shop. Oh, I thought we were going the wrong way. Yeah, these old people came up to me one day and said, hey, don't walk through the Zapper. And I was like freaking out because I was already had a bad feeling about that thing and didn't like it and didn't call it a piece of artwork like they did. And then these old people just randomly come up and tell me, hey, don't walk through the Zapper. And I'm like, whoa, there's no way that was just random chance. That was...
Or through the
yeah, through the arch. Yeah, dude. Even before that went in, I was looking at the mounts for it, and I was like, dude, that's not right. Something weird's going in. And then they put that
originally, that was supposed to be a whale exhibit.
Really?
Yeah, or not exhibit, but a or yeah, I think it was.
It's like a statue or something.
Back there was a larger building back there too, and it was supposed to be like the whale museum, and because we had like another. Yeah, there's the little museum up here too. It was bigger also, and it used to have some whale bones and some other whale stuff, and then like killer whale teeth, like we had killer whale.
Oh, they've got that down at the whale center now. That they call it.
We had like a killer whale jaw with all the teeth in. I think
we got it. It's at the whale center. I took a picture of it. I don't know if it's the same one, but they've got a whale jaw there.
Get like a.
And it's freaking huge.
It had all the teeth and stuff.
This one does
and it was like one of the largest killer whale jaw bones or something like that. It had all the teeth and stuff.
Yeah,
but you can't
actually,
hold on to that kind of stuff.
I had the lady at the museum just get a hold of me. She wants me go in for an interview. I'm going to be a curator, be the guy that gives the tours and shit on the weekends.
You ever fed jellyfish bones?
Volunteer.
Before?
Jellyfish and that what now?
You ever fed them bones?
No, I've gotten the stingy shit all over me pulling fish out of gill nets though, and it sucked.
Jellyfish are like crazy.
Yeah. Well, I hear the box ones will kill you. Those box jellyfish are really dangerous.
Yeah.
You're supposed to like have the most worst venom on the planet.
Yeah. Yep.
A frickin' jellyfish, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
That's pretty weird. Yeah, there's the change of whale center.
Some of those like up this direction. Of course, like when you start to look for something. you end up finding it sooner or
She
later.
does good haircuts over there too. In fact,
Turns out in Australia.
yeah, there is a new whale. So check it out. They got the whalebone inside, I think now, or the jawbone inside.
Yeah.
They used to have it hanging outside, but I hardly ever go in there. It's cool. They put the board out.
Even that fucking.
And that mumbo jumbo.
It's gone now. Good.
They had a seal head and all kinds of neat stuff in here. Weird. Oh, look at that. There it is, right there.
Yeah.
That's it, right
That's
there.
the big one I had. Oh, look at this one.
That's pretty ancient for sure. Living on
You know,
Whidbey.
remake of that newspaper with the old dude that's fucking still cleaning up that jawbone.
Huh? No, I didn't even hear about it.
In the newspaper, this old dude's like carpenter, and he's like got this giant jawbone in his fucking garage. He's like had it there for like forever.
Oh yeah.
And
Just found it on the beach or something.
yeah, I think just for saving costs for making papers or something, they just redo some of the articles and stuff. There's nothing else. I don't think we really have much of a reporter around here for the paper anymore.
Yeah.
And so like he's
I actually
he's
wrote
still
an
there,
article.
Like, almost the same picture. It might even be the same one. He's like cleaning it up.
Those are some gorgeous flowers. I love that color. Yeah, I actually wrote
It's huge. Like, where are you gonna put that?
I wrote a letter to the editor, raising a total bitchy stink about this Langley trying to be a sanctuary city. It's like fucking bullshit, man. Take a look at the places that have done it and look at the holy shit they're going through right now. It's like, hell no, I'm not going to do that here. And
Langley was up for
they actually published it. I couldn't believe it.
city back in
Yeah, it was. I know that, and that's when I was fighting it. I'm like, that's fucking bullshit, man.
2000.
I was never asked about it, and I would have said no. And
2006 or something, 2005. Something like that.
the church even had a big.
They were denied, along with all the rest of the cities that applied to be a.
The church up there even had a big sign up saying, "We welcome immigrants and refugees."
And then like 3 cities said, "Fuck you, we're gonna do it anyways."
Yeah. Well, California's still doing it.
Said, "Fuck it, we're just gonna leave our application to be a sanctuary city. We're gonna leave it there. We don't want to travel all the way to Olympia and undo all that."
It was so
bullshit.
bullshit.
We're listed as a sanctuary city. We're a sanctuary
Hey,
city.
there was that
If not,
the undercover dude that was in
that's what I remember.
our apartment building the other day.
Weird shit too. Fucking.
It is weird shit.
Like we people stuff.
Every place
wanted to be we people.
Yeah, every place that did that sanctuary city got fucked, man.
You have to have a family and stuff, and like brothers or friends that are close to you like family that you know. Otherwise, you can't live in this city.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. It's all a bunch of shit.
Like life plan to buy property or.
If you're here illegally, the fact that they can be here illegally and still get benefits is an absolute fucking farce, man.
I look like a wetback dealer. Look like
Check out that.
Mexican, you know.
Well, they're trying to say we don't have enough for our own.
You can't do anything about the Mexicans that are in the city because they're all hanging out at Home Depot. They're all, you know.
It's not really the Mexicans I got a problem with. It's the fucking rag.
Pedro, what are you doing here in the B city?
It's the people coming over from the Middle East that I have a problem with.
Home, they're like, I don't know.
The Mexicans have been here forever. They're not the problem. It's the Middle Easterners coming over here trying to say we have to go by Sharia law and all this other bullshit, raping our fucking women and just.
You seen very many apples in the grocery stores lately?
Any apples? No, huh?
5 years ago, they used to have like fucking 8 different fucking types of apples, fucking big ass 5x5 fucking fields. We don't have that many apples now. I wonder why.
It's because all the shit in the air killing everything.
Mexicans are all just
the Mexicans. I showed you my favorite apple tree by the city hall, didn't I?
Our age, we don't like mowing lawns, man. Me and you, we hate.
I can't. I used to love it. It was my job, but my back's so bad now and my knees, I can't do shit.
I could see loving that if you made money at it. You know, if you're making.
I made really good money. I was making $100 a day, cash.
Good money.
Was. I loved it. My boss was cool, and yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, I'd be down with doing something like that every day. That's fucking fun.
He was gonna actually even leave me the business, but I flipped my truck and broke my back, and that ended that. It sucked. My back is still fucking hammered. Oh, dude, yeah. I lived in a camper. I lived in a little 22-foot camper for the first 8 years I was here on the island. I stayed in the campgrounds. I was their groundskeeper for 8 years. That was cool, but I had 2 big dogs with me, and so it was mighty cramped. But it was fun. It was like camping for 8 years. Long-term camping at the campground. All they had to do was mow the lawns, and there's a nice looking little dog. tide's out a little bit.
You know how many times this thing's been rebuilt?
Doghouse?
A bunch of times. It's
Historical site.
smoke damage. They said it caught on fire, but this wasn't one of the buildings that caught on fire. And they moved it too. They moved it
Where was it originally?
out off of the fucking hillside even more.
Oh, yeah?
And, they built on the front of it. I think they split it in half at one time and had it even like partially sectioned off, and they're only using like part of the back and like the side of it for a long fucking time. And then,
This is where I got my third Dewey from this place.
really?
Yeah, and broke my back out on Saratoga Road about an hour after I left here.
I think that door up there too. It might have been remade, but that used to be the front door.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it used to be down on the front. And
it was cool when it was open.
that was a window that used to get broken out all the time. You see how it has little windows that are all lined up?
For pool balls or what?
And that, you know, and it has that little.
It looks like it was an old whore house.
You see that?
An old brothel.
What do you call those? A dormer piece that used to be there.
Right.
A dormer piece wouldn't normally be there if that was an actual door that was there. It would just have the overhang of the roof that's already there, and the door would be there, and it would be up a little. They would have cased it out so it was lined up with the other windows.
Buddy's doing his thing.
I know a lot about it. Some great grandma was telling me a bunch about it. My dad's worked on a bunch of these buildings down here.
I painted the Star Store once, about 20 years ago.
He had a dog.
Good boy. Yeah.
Chesapeake. He was working on the house going through it, the white one.
Oh, yeah.
Working up on the roof and stuff. And
windy on there today.
The German Shepherd would jump all the way across onto the roof, and the Chesapeake would jump up on the next level and start walking over. Would always fall off and land on the balcony down below.
Yeah.
They're still pretty young at that time, right? How old I was.
I didn't move here till I was like 22. From Alaska. Alexa. I was getting in a shitload of trouble and had to get out of there.
3, 4?
It'll be like 1988 is when I came here. 1988. I got here in August of 1988. Trying to be warm out. Not very hard. What are you doing? Having a brain cramp?
I'm just trying to think of when my dad's dog died. Photo.
Oh. That's not fun to think about.
You're like my dog, Buddy. You're like your dog. Smart kind of dog.
Laid back attitude, for the most part.
yeah, smart dog.
He's super smart. He likes to play games with me.
Walk around with him. I mean, I imagine you could probably walk around with him without calling a leash on if you wanted to.
I would if this wasn't a...
on there because we're going to give you
It's the law in Langley. Got to have him on a leash here. It's the law.
Yep.
So, and you have to pick up the poop. That's another law. But I could imagine if you didn't, man, we'd be knee deep in dog shit. As many people got dogs or bring their dogs. And if we didn't pick up our poop, they'd be knee deep in it everywhere. Biggest chicken in the world. I already showed him the biggest safety pin in the world up at City Hall. Did you ever see that Bengal tiger they had stashed in the brush up there by the entrance to the marina? Old scale. Yeah, they had a full-size cutout of a Bengal tiger, and it looked pretty realistic. Just hidden in the brush up there by City Hall. There's the entrance to the museum. I'm like, what the hell? That is so random. So yeah, I did a little series called "There's Something Weird on Whidbey," and that was part of it. And
you should.
there's still a shitload to report on.
All the weird stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna, dude. I'm still gonna.
Here's something like,
I gotta get a better camera.
This guy up here. Check him out. Like he's painting. A lot of people get weirded out about seeing some of the stuff like the construction happen over and over and over again.
Oh, and how they replace the art on the sidewalks every day.
Buildings have no idea why their buildings fall apart. Why the same exact leak, the same problem happens again. They come up with crazy fucking ideas.
Yeah.
Of what's going on? You know, like the Star Store. You know, they had all kinds of leaks going on up in there, and
I think
they would just patch the ceiling and stuff, or try and redo it. Pretty soon.
I think Seattle ships all their loonies over here.
That's why they just got patches up there, but
they stick them on an island so they don't got to deal with them no more. Well, looks like I'm about to run out of time. Anyways, folks, hope you're having a great summer. There's Charlie and Duke. There's our view. Out there's where that Whidbey Island missile picture was taken from. Out there to the left. And you guys haven't seen that? Yeah, there was a missile launch from out there somewhere. Anyways, hope you're having a great summer. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Talk to you next video.